If you've ever tried transferring liquid with a cheap plastic dropper and ended up with half of it on the counter, this one's for you. I spent way too long digging through listings, comparing reviews, and checking prices, and I finally narrowed it down to the 5 best glass lab pipettes you can actually buy right now, whether you're running experiments, mixing essential oils, or just babying your houseplants. Let's get into it. Starting off, we've got this 5-piece set of glass graduated pipettes with color-coded marks, ranging anywhere from 0.1 milliliters all the way up to 50. The color banding is the real hero here. When you've got 5 pipettes laid out on the bench, you can grab the right size instantly without squinting at tiny numbers. At $14.53 for the set, it works out to under $3 a pipette, and with over 4,300 sold and a 4.7 rating, people clearly aren't sending these back. If you want one kit that covers basically every volume you'll ever need, this is the one. Next up is the graduated ring label pipette, and this is the one I'd call the serious lab pick. It's grade A accuracy, which means the graduations are held to a tighter tolerance, so when it says 1 milliliter, you're actually getting 1 milliliter. You can grab it in 1, 2, 5, 10, or 20 mil, so you're only paying for the size you actually use. And at $8.92 with a 4.8 rating from over 4,300 buyers, that's a genuinely low price for calibrated glassware. If your measurements need to hold up to scrutiny, start here. Now, if you want the best all-around value, take a look at this glass pipette set that ships with a cleaning brush included. And honestly, that brush matters more than it sounds. Residue dries inside the barrel fast, and without a proper brush you're basically ruining your next measurement. The graduations are crisp and easy to read, and it's flexible enough to go from lab research to watering seedlings on your windowsill. It's $6.24 with a perfect 5-star rating and over 4,100 sold. Hard to argue with that. Coming in at number 4 is this 2-pack of clear glass 10ml pipettes, also bundled with a cleaning brush. 10 ml is honestly the sweet spot for most everyday work, big enough to move real volume, small enough to stay precise. And getting 2 means you can dedicate 1 to each solution and stop cross-contaminating everything. It's $6.26, sitting at a 4.9 rating with more than 4,000 sold. If you don't need a whole size range and just want a reliable workhorse, grab this pair. And rounding things out, the budget champion, 5 calibrated thick glass straight tip eyedroppers for just $2.64. That's about 50 cents each. The thick glass is the selling point. These don't feel flimsy like the cheap ones that crack the second you tighten a cap. They're perfect for essential oils, tinctures, medicine dosing, or just keeping a few spares in a drawer. The 4.3 rating is the lowest on this list, so temper expectations slightly, but for under $3 total, they're genuinely tough to beat. All 5 links are down in the description, so go check current pricing since these deals move fast. If this helped you out, drop a like and hit subscribe. I post gear breakdowns like this every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.